Hey guys, so I know that this is a different type of video, but I just wanted to get this message out. Please go Google. I don't know who this message is for. I don't know what is happening. It's somebody's family or a family dynamic, and it's just somebody is awakening. I just feel the deepness of an awakening, and I don't know what happened, but somebody has like literally shined light or has been enlightened to something. But um today I discovered a story about Irish mythology that has to do with love, death, and betrayal. And it's called The Children of Lair. And Lair is a god, who it means sea. His name means sea. And I actually met a person with this name today, and something happened to me, and I kept on. I didn't understand why this happened to me, because it didn't make any sense. Like, it just didn't make sense. It was so unexpected, and it just didn't make any sense as to why it happened, but it happened, and whatever. It resulted in me meeting a person, and I met him, and I wondered why. And I'm saying I've never heard this name. I looked it up. It's an Irish god in Irish mythology. And in the story, Lair's a king, and his wife dies. And after his wife dies, he decides to go and get married. You know, he has 4 kids, by the way. He has 2 daughters, and then he has twins, or he has 1 daughter and 3 boys or something like that. But it's 4 children altogether. And the wife dies, and Lear feels like, okay, I want to, he want to give these kids, somebody can be meeting maybe a person with kids, too, that's coming through. But let me just finish first, and then I'll do the message. But so he decides that these kids need a mother, and he goes out and he goes looking for a mother. And the mother sees that Lear is not treating Lear's new wife, Lear and the children is seeing that, like, the mother's not treating the kids right. So listen to this, guys. Oh my God, listen to this message, because I read this, like, reading the story is crazy. But basically, the wife cast a spell on the children, and she turned them into swans to live in the lake, and they have to live in 3 different parts. For 300 years they live in one lake. For another 300 years they live somewhere else, and for another 300 years they live somewhere else. So she casts a spell, whatever. Lear decides to, like, she is not right for him, this, that, and the third. And Lear spends the rest of his life, talking to his kids through them being in the pond or the lake or wherever she said that they have to be for the rest of them. And the kids even see their dad pass away. They live their life. And the only way to set the kids free is if they hear a church bell. The kids didn't hear the church bell until 900 years later, and they finally was free. When they heard the church bell, they swam to shore, and they became human again. But they're 900 years old human. Their body just basically, they eventually die off, but they're finally set free. And the family has now joined again together. The family joined, the kids are with the parents in heaven, and So basically it's supposed to mean about, it's a Christian story too, which is too interesting. And basically, like, it's about faith, and that even it's, how a way to either way, people, it's a story about like magic and spell work and that part of the world and that part of spirituality versus God. And it's like, even when people try to tell you that you are not this, that you will not be, or that casting spell work on you, telling you that just doing any spell work to hold you back or to keep you bondage or to keep you insecure, to keep you depressed, anything like that, basically that won't ever work, because God, even if it takes however many years, we don't want it to take that long, but if we wait on God, our suffering will end. Spell work can never, ever, what people say, or other people, they have no control over your life. I don't know who this message is for, but I have to put it out so I can make sure I reach it to the right person. And I pray that it gets to the right person, and I pray that it makes its way to you. Because I don't know what you're going through, what type of suffering you're going through, but I pray that you work your way through it. And I pray that you see the truth in the people around you. And may God bless you. But the story is just beautiful. If you guys want to Google it, it's really interesting. And basically it's about love, death, and betrayal. And it's just like, and that's also what I'm getting to, is like, don't let people come into you right away, and you don't watch them around your kids. Who is like, oh yes, ladies, also I wanted to put out this message too. Please, ladies, you have a choice of making like, we hold the key to whose lineage goes on for the next generations. Choose wisely. Choose the people that you're having children with wisely. Okay? Because that is a part of your legacy, your generations to come, your next generations. You have, as a woman, we have the choice to say no, and we have the choice to say yes. Right? So that's for somebody too. I'm trying to, there was one more thing I wanted to say, and I always get messages at, I'm telling you, like, the Spirit is using me. Like, Spirit is using me. Like, but I had to put out this message. Like, I'm just laying down, and I'm just like, I have to put this out. I don't know who this is for, and I don't know, you can be a father who has kids or a mother that has kids, and maybe you thinking about dating somebody, and just watch your babies. Watch your babies. Whether you're a single father or whether you're a single mother. Watch who come around your kids, how they treat you, how they treat your kids. And please, like, what's so funny, as I actually have this thought too, like, because I'm a single mom, and like, when I finally meet somebody, like, how long do you even wait for that person to meet your kid? Because I want my kid, first of all, I don't want to be like in a, like, 6 months and my kids don't like you. Like, I just wasted 6 months. Like, but then it's like, you don't want to be too quick. So I don't know, I guess you just figure it out. I guess you just figure that part out. But whoever it is, figure that part out for yourself. Like, when, I don't know, just watch the person with your kids. Watch these people with your kids, okay? I don't know who this message is for, but please leave a heart in the comment if you resonate with this message. But if you want to get more insight on it, please Google the story Children of Lear, L-I-R, King Lear, L-I-R. It is about spirituality, but it is also about the magical elements of spell work and how people are not your God. If God says you will not suffer for a long time, you will not suffer for a long time. God will free you, and He is ready for you to be freed. And unfortunately, things like this does happen to people, but this is also a message for people before they get into something too, because this also means, like, before you, make sure you're checking out people before you bringing these people around you or your children or whoever, because you want to make sure that you are in a safe environment. Next thing you know, your whole, because even though that story is a lesson and it shows how to I don't know how to say it, but it has wisdom in that story. And even though, yes, it's like that, but it's also like, pay attention, like, don't learn the lesson too late. So that was the message. I will be seeing you guys in the next video, and have a great night. Bye. Oh, and Gemini full moon is also happening today. I put out my moon water. So put out your moon water, drink it, bathe with it, cleanse it. Gemini is the ruling planet of Mercury, so communication, and actually today pre-retrograde started, so definitely communication could have been a little bit rocky today, or just miscommunicated, or even good. Like, you could, even if you're aware of what's going on with the planetary, planetary and the planets and everything, then you know that you made sure that you was aware to have clear communication, and that things were going to be unexpectedly happening at this time, and yeah, things like that. So that's basically what I want to say, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Have a great night. Thank you.